What is up, you guys? It's your boy Shay Luke back with another video. Man, on this video, I just want to talk about the Detroit Lions. Uh, you guys heard me say it plenty of times, but going into this season, I was pretty concerned about the Detroit Lions having new coordinators. I wasn't so much concerned about the defensive side of the ball as the offensive, and that's kind of crazy to say, right? Because their offense is so star-studded. I mean, you got Sam Laporta, you got Jared Goff, David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs. You got Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like, in their offensive line is considered one of the best in the past couple seasons, right? But like the problem that I was concerned with going into the season was that coordinator on the offensive side and losing Ben Johnson. And Ben Johnson was really good for them, right? Ben Johnson was all part of building that offensive line, what they built in Detroit. But I was concerned about the overall play calling and just, the whole offense, just the way it was going to operate. And in this first game, I came out with plenty of concerns. I mean, just to start off, dude, their offensive line, like I said, is considered one of the best in the league. You could tell from the center all the way to the left tackle, that offensive line has issues, right? And I know it's week one, and this is something that the Lions may still be able to figure out during the course of the season. But for right now, it just didn't look good at all. It didn't look good at all. I mean, even when they subbed Parsons in, and Parsons didn't even play he didn't even get like a full snap share of the game. Dude, he was giving Penny like the business. Like he was having issues against Mike Parsons. And with the Lions offensive line, their offensive line is the bread and butter of that whole offense operating. I mean, right? Like we've seen in the past, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, like what are these dudes averaging in the past? It's got to be above 5 yards, right? Because when those two get going, that's when Detroit's offense is literally at their best, firing on all cylinders, right? And then you get a little bit of play action, you get them moving, and Goff is really good under center. You get him throwing to Amon-Ra and the tight end Laporta and Williams. And last year with Ben Johnson, we just saw so much creativity, right? Moving people here, moving people there. In this first game, you literally saw none of that. You didn't see any of that. And it starts at the front, dude, that offensive line. If that offensive line is not playing up to par like they have been playing in these past couple seasons, this is a whole different offense we're playing, right? Like, this is literally night and day, a completely different offense. And it's crazy. It's crazy, dude. Like, going into the season, I was like, hey, I'm concerned about the coaches, but this is a pretty loaded roster. But just the way they came out against Green Bay, man, it was really concerning. And just to take it away from that game, like, the Lions were the team in the NFC North that was clearly the best. We all knew that, with Green Bay trailing. And then it's like, okay, toss up. Like, is it Minnesota with their young QB, JJ McCarthy, or is it Ben Johnson with Caleb in his first year coaching, with Caleb in his second year? Like, which of those is going to be third and fourth? But it's pretty clear from this game, and it is only week one, but just off of what I saw in that game, it's pretty clear that the Packers are the best team in the NFC North. And this is something that we're going to see during the course of the season. Maybe Detroit gets this figured out. I don't know if they're going to, right? They lost the center, and I mean, as a result, I kind of feel like this is what you were expected to see. Like, when they lost that center, I was like, that's kind of a big deal. I felt like for the most of the summer, I felt like people took that pretty lightly. But I'm like, bro, if you have a center who was pretty good, right, and you're just trying to plug in a young guy, it's not that simple. It's really not that simple. I mean, Philly got rid of Jason Kelce. They already had Cam Jurgens there behind for a full year under Jason Kelce. So it's not like the dude is just coming in. Like, the way this offensive line looks on that left side, and their right side struggle a little bit too, it's concerning. It's concerning, and I really do not know if the Detroit Lions are going to get it figured out. It's kind of scary. And, their fans this whole offseason were like, oh, it's not going to be, we'll be fine. Dan Campbell will get it figured out. We'll be totally fine. and they get fired up talking about that coordinator talk, but it's like, dude, it's reality. Especially when you have a first time play caller, it's not gonna go the best like you think, especially that first game. Now during the course of the season, things can get better. Things can always get better. Starting off in week one, right? We like things were sloppy for most teams in week one in general on offense. But yeah, man, we'll have to see how this goes. But for right now, Detroit's offense is it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, bro. It starts with the run. It starts with the offensive line, then the run game, then the pass. And for right now, I'm honestly worried about Detroit in their offense, dude.